Hello everyone, as the 100 begins today, here are a couple of my predictions for the tournament. We're starting with 3 key players for each of the teams. Starting with the Birmingham Phoenix, I believe their signing of Georgia Wall was excellent. Despite Elise Perry being their captain, I believe Wall's going to have a great impact this season. Second player for me would be M. Arlott. Domestic player, I feel Mary Kelly is going to have a great season. Moving on to the London Spirit, they're going to miss the services of their captain Heather Knight and Deepti Sharma, but I believe them signing Grace Harris was a very good move. She's been in a great run of form recently in the Blast as well, led her side to win the finals. The other player would be Izzy Wong. She's joined the London Spirits this time. And for the domestic pick, I believe Kira Chatley is going to have a great season this time. Moving on to the Manchester Originals, I would like to pick Amelia Kerr because she's an all-rounder and I feel she's going to have a great season this time, similar to what Annabelle Sutherland had in the last season. The obvious pick for the England international would be Sophie Ecclestone, but I'm banking Lauren Filer to go all out and deliver a great bowling performance this time. The domestic pick for me would be Alice Monaghan. Moving on to the Northern Superchargers, I have to again go for Annabelle Sutherland. She had a great season last time and I believe she will continue that form this time. The second player, that's going to be Lindsay Smith. My final pick would be Davina Perrin. She's a very young and promising talent. And the Oval Invincibles, their squad is so good. It was very difficult for me to pick. First player has to be Amanda Jade Willington. Okay, there is Meg Lanning, there's Marizon Kapp, but I would like to bank on Velo because she's had a decent amount of domestic experience in the last couple of months playing in England. My second name would be Paige Schofield. Final name would be Phoebe Franklin. Let's move on to Southern Brave. They've signed Laura Woolward and I think she's going to be the key overseas performer for them. My second name would be Freya Kemp, despite them having players like Danny Wet-Hodge, Maya Boucher. My last name would be wicketkeeper batter Southby. I was confused between Coleman and Southby, but I thought of going with a bat instead of a spinner. Talking about Trent Rockets, I believe Alana King would be the obvious pick, but I'm going with Ash Gardner just because she's also the captain. And we've seen in the WPL that she performed better when she was the captain. The second player would be Nat Silverbrun, simply because she's one of the greatest players ever. The final pick would be the bowler Alexa Stonehouse. Finally, for the Welsh Fire, I feel Jess Jonathan is going to be the key overseas performer, despite Hayley Matthews being in the side, but she's just back after an injury. Second player, my pick would be Sophia Dunkley, simply because she's been in an outstanding form. Finally, my last pick would be Katie Levick. To the top 3, my predictions are Northern Superchargers, Manchester Originals, and one between Oval Invincibles and Birmingham Phoenix. Quite an odd pick, I know, but that's what I feel. Finally, the highest run scorer would be Georgia Wall, and the highest wicket taker would be Lindsay Smith. That's all for the 100 preview.